A wicked and cruel action, cowardly deed by a scoundrel who is underhanded and treacherous, cravenous even. Hello there, I am Father Germain Berlin, and I am here to bring in the terrifying top 5 Dastardly people. Be sure to ring that notification bell, and be sure to hit that like button for more terrifying top 5 in our Ontario. Okay, let's get down to brass tacks. King of the Canadian Hill is on vacation, but he never got this done. So he did the first 2, which is 5 and 4, and then he asked young Timmy, Tammy, and Tommy to take over and do the last final 3. That's 3, 2, 1. So we're going to get into this and enjoy this. Enjoy this for what it is, but don't forget that this is dastardly stuff here. Okay, now let's get into it. Diabolically in at number 5 is Egerton Ryerson. This Methodist minister and chief superintendent of education for Ontario in 1844, Ryerson is recognized as the key influence due to his beliefs in the design of the Canadian residential school system that has turned out to be a culture and life genocide for Indigenous people for more than 100 years. Wickedly in at number 4 is John A. Macdonald. While he did serve a near record-breaking 19 years as the Prime Minister of Canada, he did this off of bribes and scandals. While he did indeed build Canada to reach the West Coast, he did it off the backs and lives of immigrants like the Asian community and also the Indigenous people. While he did build a strong constitution and government to stand for generations and generations, he did it while alienating francophones and taxing Chinese workers who helped build the Canada-wide CPR railway. He is also a racist drunk that once threw up during a political debate as well. Oh my goodness. Just two terrible people indeed. I wonder whose number 3 is. This is very fascinating and terrifying at the same time. Okay, for lots of mossing its way to number 3 is Harold Ballard. What? Are you serious? The hockey manager. Really? Is it number 3? Maybe number 5. He's not as bad as the first 2. I'm very confused. Just read the thing. Okay. There's more dastardly people than him, right? Okay, this 45 counts of fraud, theft, tax evading, micromanaging, cranky as all hell owner of the Toronto Maple Leafs from 1960 to 1990, who was also a sexist, bigoted, racist, hateful, cheap as all hell criminal of all things hockey that has cursed the Maple Leafs for all of eternity. Oh boy. Where is Conn Smythe Good Fortunes when you need him the most? Okay, that's Harold Ballard he's a nasty individual, but I don't. He's number 3. Boy, that's very personal. It's a very personal one. Let's see what number 2 is all about. Okay, I imagine number 2 is very, very evil. Evil indeed. Okay, horrendously in at number 2 is a 2-way tie. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see here. In at number 2 is Justin Bieber and Vince Carter. What? Hold on here. Hold on. I do believe that not only is Vince Carter not Ontarian, but he's American. Just American. And he's from Florida. What? I don't understand this. What? Just read the damn thing. Okay. It says here. Okay, with Bieber's fame and fortune comes drugs and hate. With DUIs, assaults, and racial segregation, and a really poorly thought out message he wrote in the guest book of Anne Frank's house, all the while at the age of 15 while serving up hits. His behavior got so bad that the American government looked into deporting him at one point. Okay, interesting. While Vinsanity should have stayed around to continue his Air Canada half-man, half-amazing moniker, to help the Raptors win more and more championships and cement his legacy, but no, he had to go and wince his way out of this wonderful city, the city of Toronto, and do nothing for the rest of his career. I don't... I'm to remove... I'm going to remove number 2 from the list. Because while Bieber did do those very nasty things, he can't be number 2 on this list. The 5 and 4 are quite bad. They're evil individuals. The Bieber's not that... He's not there. And Vince Carter, he did nothing wrong at all. He is stricken from the... I am striking him from the list. There's far too much sports emotions right now. I don't know. Okay, then. Let's see here. Let's just finish off strong, shall we? I'm pretty sure King of the Canadian Hill should have wrote this whole thing before he left. And he left it to teenagers, but... You're going to edit this out, right? Okay, very good. Okay, coming in as number 1. Oh, sorry. Let's see here. Eviling its way to number 1 is the entire band of Nickelback. Nope. For one thing, they are from Hanna, Alberta, and I don't know your stupid, silly reasoning for a while. It's a whole band. All 7 of them, past and present members. Oh my. You have many issues, my dear writer of this list. I believe King of the Canadian Hill should probably indeed fire you people, and not even pay you. Oh, you weren't getting paid already. Okay. Yeah, then that's number 1. Okay, I'm going to do an audible. Yes, I'm going to do my own number 1. And there's only one number 1 in my heart and yours, and that should be the devil. It has to be the devil. Okay. He is indeed from Ontario, because he's from everywhere. He's everywhere, all the time, at the same time, So yes, he's Ontarian as he is on this earth, What else? What else is the devil? He was probably a part of the decision making and thought process of these men on this list, actually. That's a good point, right? Well, maybe not Vince Carter or Nickelback. At least I don't think Nickelback. But definitely not Vince Carter. He did nothing wrong. I'm going to laminate that some more. Ah, boy, the devil's the devil. My ex-wife, she's the devil. She took everything I hold dear and loved. Even my dashhound dog, Lanahan, the love of my life. She took them. And she has them. And I'm very sore. I'm very sad for it. Yeah, so the devil. The devil's number 1. Okay, that's gonna do it for Terrifying Top 5 Dastardly People. The devil's people. I don't think you should post this King of the Canadian Hill. This is trash. This is utter garbage, and you should probably do another one. Or just come back and write 3, 2, and 1. It started off good, but then it turned into this trash garbage. So, was that you actually put in the graphics already in the photos? You did not get the photo of the devil? Oh, you did. You're going to post this right away. Alright. Well, good luck, King of the Canadian Hill, and as a fallback you're going to get from this. Because this is serious stuff you're doing here, from what I understand. Well, that's it then. Be sure to spook you later and scare you next time. We'll see you next video.